Hello guys and welcome back to Danganronpa. Previously, everyone decided to band together against Monokuma, including Byakuya and Toko actually. And now we're just starting chapter 5 and gotta explore the 5th floor. So I'm just gonna go look for coins and see you when I get there. Boop! Alright, we're here at the stairs to the 5th floor. Let's go see what's up there. Ooh, fancy. It looks like a condominium or something. So, here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we'd seen up till now. Yeah, I mean, look at all those plants. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. You don't like plants? Oh, I see. It's because there are giant metal plates behind the plants, I see. Anyone in here? Nighttime secret! No more! He's so dirty! Stomp, stomp. Who wrote this? Oh, more in... Oh, okay, never mind. I misunderstood. Makoto. I see. Haha, catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Who is this? Is this Kyoko? Huh? Who's drawing all of this? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? What? Oh, she can't open her mouth. Well, rip. I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. Oh. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. Yeah, I mean, if she can't open her mouth, she can't really say anything, huh? Are you okay, Hina? Well, at least you're not crying anymore. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. It'd be understandable if you found this creepy. It's kind of claustrophobic. This reminds me of that hallway in Metal Gear Solid where you fight Sniper Wolf the first time. I don't know how that's related to Danganronpa, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of. What? What the hell? Huh? What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Someone died in here then? Well, I'm pretty sure with all the... See, that's what I was talking about. If the blood in this world is pink, then dried blood must be something else, right? And the splatters on the wall. Are you saying, it's a smell of death. Their flesh, fat, and fear. And blood. I forgot the blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yup! Let me give you an itty-bitty, eggy-waggy, squeaky little hint. As far as the room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. Well, technically, you didn't really say anything except you don't know anything. That's a very mean old school RPG NPC to me.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? What is the meaning of all... There... Oh boy. Legit crime scene happening right now before our eyes. Byakuya, what else do you have to say about this? Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. He's thinking. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? A little bit of both, pretty sure. I mean, for Byakuya, who's, you know, he's in the underworld, he knows what these kinds of things mean, you know. He's probably thinking, what could have happened if it's not Monokuma and all. Alright, let's see what else is in this room. I can explore this thing. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in his classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. I don't know, you've been keeping up pretty well these past few class trials, in my opinion. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. So many people died. And I know it's kind of morbid, but all of them died with their legs spread open, so you know, it's kind of hilarious in some way. You always see it at the scene of the murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Like, see, this guy spread leg, that guy spread leg. This thing, is this the door out? Oh, okay, this is the door out. Anything else interesting in this room? I guess we'll just go for the monitor just for completion's sake. Okay. Right, nothing else in this room. Let's get out of here, I guess. Even though it's kind of weird to just leave it at that. Can't we look behind this teacher's pedestal thingy under the desks? You know, it isn't... Well, then again, it's not an investigation yet, so I guess you shouldn't take it too seriously right now. What is... Why is this hallway so long? Bio, like, really? Raw. WWE. Raw. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into? It kind of sounds like something from an old cheesy horror movie. Long dark hallway. Ominous raw. Bio. Feels like a Resident Evil premise to me. Pretty sure they're hiding the T-virus down there and there's gonna be a swarm of zombies running at you. You scared me. Next area, I suppose. What's this? I can't read that. That's really bad Japanese. That seems like the door to heaven. I'm not going in there either. Let's go here first. Like legit, why put a door that looks like you're going straight to heaven or something? Super ominous. Oh, armor. Oh, wait a minute. If Sakura would have made it here, this feels so bad. Sakura would have loved this place. I know Sakura had to die for something, but this is just rubbing it in, game. This is just rubbing it in. That target seems pretty far away. Pretty proud of my eyesight. You know, seeing the target isn't the challenge, but okay, man. Whatever you say. What is this? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? I mean, what else? Are there even any swords here? Swords? Nah, there doesn't even seem to be any swords. Can't click anything else. Let's go for Kyoko then. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not gonna say anything. At least she's direct about it. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Locker, I suppose? There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old public bathhouses. Oh, makes sense. Nope, camera's probably nothing. Alright. Oh, we're not done. I see. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following me on every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Are we done now? Oh, there's something else up here? Oh, it's just a TV, come on. This is one of the monitors that Monokuma appears on. Now are we done? What else? Oh, there's Sakura trees, I see. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. And it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time. So this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? I mean, where does it get sunlight? It's probably gonna die without sun, but I guess it's pretty nice. Even though this room's totally enclosed.
Hey.
Okay, it's the same for both trees. Let's get out of here. Let us walk into the light. Wish me luck. Huh? This plant is really stinky in real life, by the way. And those are some giant Venus flytraps. What's going on? Is this the garden for the ultimate gardener? Ultimate botanist, I guess? Camera, okay. What else is here? What is that? Those nozzles poking out. Are those sprinklers, okay. I see. Hiro, you have anything to say?
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of the Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Isn't that a movie? Isn't that the plant movie where the plants started spewing out some sort of pheromone in the air, causing people to go kill themselves? I wonder if this movie came before or after this. Hang on, let me check. I can't let this go. Alright, I'm back. And in fact, the movie I was thinking of was The Happening. And it did happen before this movie. I mean, before this game. Literally 2 years before this game. So that was a reference.
Well?
I'm serious. Koto's like, eh? It didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt. It's like, eh? Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Ah,
Watch out!
yeah. Watch out, yeah. What? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope Speak Academy added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. I was right. It was the ultimate botanist. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. I will remember that. So it's totally good for the environment and hiding bodies.
well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Free coins. Don't tell me to keep my distance and immediately reward for not keeping my distance. Alright, Toolshed, I guess. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? I'm gonna dig. Yes, I'm singing a Minecraft song, so sue me. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? I mean, you guys could if you really wanted to. What else is in here? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Well, you know, it sounds like something to do, so you go do it if you want to, Makoto. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Nice. Hoe, pickaxe, scythe. Are we in Harvest Moon suddenly? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Wasn't that on Mondo's thing? I remember seeing Crazy Diamond on Mondo's jacket, I think? I forget. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? I mean, if there are any seeds in here, that might just work, you know. Anything else? I think we're done here. Up? Yeah, we're done here? Oh, we have this thing. Okay, that's just a monitor. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Raising. Oh, they look like the PS1 Harvest Moon chickens. Hang on, let me see if I can get a screening up here for you guys. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? I mean, I'm surprised they're still alive. Who's been feeding them then? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs. You never know. Or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Look, I can say for sure. Oh, I can explore all the chickens. Okay, let's explore all the chickens. It's what? It's not expected to be fed. Of course it's expected to be fed. It's really alive again, there's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? Is there more secret dialogue? It's a chicken. Okay, that was the last one. Okay. So there was a fed joke, second form joke and bomb joke somewhere in there. Step away from the chicken coop. Why are you making sound like they're bombs? Step away from the crime scene. Oh, you lack chickens too, Makoto. In fact, every time I play Harvest Moon, the first thing I get is a chicken coop. Because they're like the easiest for me at least, they're the easiest to get money off of. You know, expanding your farm is all good, but free eggs every day is stable income. Anyway, we're not playing Harvest Moon. Yeah, I love these guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Why are you being so specific? I'm pretty sure it's a setup for the case again. Exactly. 5, you know? The number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Yasuhiro, do you even know what a natural number is? Next you're gonna tell me it's a third prime number. And I'm pretty sure you don't know what a prime number is either. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. Huh? Is it because lemon has 5 letters in its name? L-E-M, yeah, it has 5 letters. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Also, isn't 7 the number of power? I know it's 7 and 3 and 4. If I recall, 5 is an unstable number. But then again, I'm not really a fan of the occult, so I might be misremembering. I was just curious one day and like, 5 is the whatever number, 6 is the blah blah blah, you know. Right, so where do we go next? Oh, we're not done. Is this drive-through? Hey, McDonald's drive-through. There's some kind of control. Oh, it's a control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Ah, okay. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off every 7:30 a.m. It's another setup for the next case. Yup, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. Why does it suck? So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. About that.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I don't think that's a thing. Then again, Rule 34. Huh. I'm gonna tell everyone. Now are we done? Leave the area. Alright. Okay, we're done. We're done. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Also kind of spoilers, but you guys saw all of the coins in the 5th floor. So, I'm still gonna make the coin episode. It's just, you know, you guys already see it in this playthrough. Then again, you didn't see the 1st floor one, so, you know, I think there's still a point to make that episode. But once again, Nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way back to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
3v3? I think 3v3 is doable. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Okay.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Should be quick.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everyone else.
Correct.
I mean everywhere else. Which means there's no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why'd you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Oh, stairs! I'm sorry, I didn't see any bathrooms either, but yeah, stairs. Makes sense. There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We'll finally start to get a clear picture of the school. And all that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. That's what you said the last 4 chapters, but okay.
Hey,
My concern is with the bio lab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. Also, it had a really long-ass hallway. What's up with that? The bio lab, huh? I wonder what's in there. Could it be... If this were like a cliché horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant. Alright, I got it right. Or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Self-aware characters are self-aware. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Get it out of the way, she's not gonna say anything. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, 'cause you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? That she is, man.
what the heck?
Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was on the classroom in the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? I didn't even read that. That was actually me. Whoa, that thing is huge. Like Rambo size. Yeah, and it's serrated, so, you know, it's really deadly.
What?
It's a survival knife of some kind. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, Genocide Jack has her scissors. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. But if the serial killer picks it up, then it would be in the hands of a serial... Oh, you mean Genocide Jack? Never mind. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Maybe make some steak or something. We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. Huh, so what to do?
So then,
Why don't you handle it, Makoto? Stabby stabby. Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? I mean, I'd take it. I mean, even if I'm not planning to murder anyone, it's still a weapon of self-defense.
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. There, you just said yes. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have Brad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it still stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh boy. Toko's gonna explode. Huh? The master just praised me. Hey, good for you. Gah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. You better accept it as truth, you know. Yeah. She's feeling strange. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yasuhiro?
You know?
Well, there's this big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. The pipe? Super Mario? Too many references in the chapter. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Oof. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. What, you never take a bath, Yasuhiro? I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. We don't always have to call you dumb, but It's kind of funny, so we're gonna keep calling you dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Yeah, it makes you special, I suppose. But if it will make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. Huh? So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What? What the hell are you talking about? You guys really didn't check everywhere, did you? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. It was literally down the hall where you were standing. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You know, a classroom full of dead students isn't good by any stretch of the imagination, but to be the most tragic event in human history, there are more tragic events in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. It says eye for an eye over there too. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Speak Academy. Oh! Okay, that might actually be tragic. Because if it's the whole student body, you know, if that's true...
It's all clear now.
That would explain why Hope Speak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
You know?
Oh, okay, I forgot. You need to finish him off. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens. I love chickens. You like eating them, don't you? Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. You know, I like eating chicken and all that, but if I had to kill them and prepare them myself, I just feel bad. Like, if I had a chicken in my house, I'd probably just make it a pet. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? You scare me sometimes, Hina. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Well, it wouldn't certainly kill you, but if the chicken happened to be infected with something, it could kill you. And finish him off.
You know?
What else? You notice it too, right? That pickaxe.
What?
What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the toolshed. And the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase somewhere before. Huh? Where? That's it. I remember. Yeah, I was right. It was on Mondo's uniform. On the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Okay, this just confirms it. We're all brainwashed. We're actually students here, and yeah, something.
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right!
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the toolshed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Then, what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How?
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know. Maybe I can use it to make crop circles. Alright, we're getting derailed again. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. Well, we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? Also, the roof is kind of closed off. Even if aliens were looking at the school, they wouldn't see the crop circles. You weren't like this in the beginning,
You know?
Well, back then, my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. That's a meta commentary on character development, but okay. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. That's it. Well, that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well...
But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? But we still don't know her super. Super? What is this, The Incredibles? Her ultimate, I mean. Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. I really doubt about being the ultimate clairvoyant. But then again, I guess if you're the ultimate at something that doesn't work, I guess working sometimes makes you the ultimate at it. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but yeah. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal her true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. Oh, so that's why. Remember when we were doing Kyoko's Fate episode? No, not Fate episodes. Free time events? Whenever she was talking about herself, she always ended in a question mark. So maybe she really doesn't know. That's why she couldn't tell us anything. You have no memory. You mean... Amnesia, the Dark Descent?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You
very suspicious.
can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. That's pretty ominous, don't say last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. Enjoying getting yelled at. You mean like you?
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation. It's just like before. Yeah, with Sakura. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Kya!
What?
Wow. What the hell? What are you yelling all of a sudden exactly?
'cause I mean,
'Cause look. Huh? What's he doing there? It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very
Now really angry!
angry. I'm not screaming to my mic for that. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. Huh? What?
Hey!
My precious. Way too many references right now, game. They stole it. You're precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
I mean, you've been betraying us this whole time. Kind of fair, right? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. Oof. Kinda bad timing there, Monokuma.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might be? It's likely something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something more in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. Let's see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? You can lend her your room. Something I can... Did you just fall asleep while thinking? I mean, fair. Ding dong? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. Well, at least it's not time unknown anymore. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? I don't like this. I like this though. You just opened it straight up like that. Without even asking. Kyoko.
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to
correct.
it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. How did you get in there? What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did. Oh, that was her fight. That was her fighting action. So if she was gonna die anyway for breaking the lock, she might as well die by her own hand, right? She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna lay down. Oh wait, I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right, so that we can uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I had just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. I was right. It was just a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Sugoi. Then what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Wow, you don't have to repeat everything she says, Makoto. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let go, can we? Sure, I mean, what's the key? What does this key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. At least you're telling us this time, straight up, while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
is that right?
But they didn't catch us last night, right? Well, that's kind of weird out of context. Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Ah. Now we're getting somewhere. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. And besides, Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. So, if it was luck, you're gonna have extra luck, you know? And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true. If we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about that all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore. Oh yeah, you are. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill all of us without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? Demo.
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You gotta be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. So either Kyoko still suspects someone else, or there's still a secret she's hiding from us. Anyway, I think I like the plan of playing, what's called this? It's like playing a game with Monokuma, right? Hey, I'm over here while Kyoko does something over there. Could work, honestly. I feel that there is only one mastermind, just in the sense that there's only one extra student, you know, so there can't be two of them, logically speaking. So this should work. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me right— Wow. Well, pretty direct, but I guess this works. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Cliche. Then, a few moments later—
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way— Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? I like that. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Nice pun over there. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? This is pretty smart for Makoto. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella. I like dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Yes, there is. Actually, there is, yeah.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence!
Then what am I? My entire existence.
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What was this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best money or ursine breeding tips? What? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. And Doot. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And then the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. And I guess this is where I'm gonna settle this episode and get back to editing. So if you want to see how Kyoko did, how her adventure into the headmaster's room went, then maybe leave a like and subscribe for the next one. No analysis for today because I don't think there's anything to analyze right now. So yeah, this has been Caffeinified Gaming. I'll see you on the next one.